This is Mary at TheMeriAtelier, and it's Sunday evening, May 9th. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Hello, hello, hello. I'm getting chat ready. I thought tonight I would work in my sewing caboodle a little bit. So many things to work in. Might zoom in just a teeny bit. There we go. I have this. I think this came from Ruth. I have one from Janet Nash in here too. Now I took pictures of how this journal was put together. I think I did a little video of it, but I'm just going to work on various pages here, and I'll watch as check as folks come in here. Let's see. I have some fabrics here that I've been keeping out. Hello, hello, hello. Time just flies. Time flies. Now, this has been all taken apart. I had bound it temporarily and worked out how I wanted it to go. Now I'm ready to start really stitching in some pages. I'm going to put these in here. This one I believe came from Ruth, and this one came from Janet Nash. Oh, and I have Happy Mail from Janet Nash. Hi, Christy, MV. Hi, Trace. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. I have my Sunday night squirt. So let's see what I want to work on here. Actually, I think, do I want to work on the center pages here? Since that's where I'm at. This is a little piece of avocado dyed scrap, I believe. And let's just see what I have in the bag. Let's see what's in this bag. Laces and trims. Let's see, some embroidery floss, some yarns. Oh, I must have tied these up. Yes, I did. Oh. And these are yarns and laces. I'm not sure I'm ready for these yet. Let's put the yarns and laces back in my bag. Hi, Mina. Hi, Ruth. Welcome, welcome. Trace is here. Christy MV. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl is my Scrabble partner now. And Cheryl, if you sent me invitations from Facebook to my name, Meridel, I probably will not be playing on those games. I think I answered them, but I think I answered one that was sent to user, whatever, ultra user, then several numbers. That's the ID that I need to play under. I'll send it to you. But I noticed that you sent some to Facebook, and I'm not playing on Facebook. I think I accepted them, but I probably won't be playing them, so I'll probably let those games lapse, and you can win them all. Hi, Susan, Hottie Popo. Hottie Popo Susan is here. Well, these are different things. Some of these I think came from Rosemary, but I'm not sure I'm ready for those yet either. But these little stitch pieces and that And this came from somebody. This is cool. 44 inches. I don't know where that came from. And I think what I want is mostly in this. I think, is this Rosemary's pouch of goodies? Some more sashiko stitching here. A big strip of it. Some more here. I'm not sure where I got all of this, but here it is. Ooh, that's cool. This feels like it might have come from Rosemary. But Annie V sent me some too. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Ooh, this could almost be a page in and of itself. Could almost be a pocket page, couldn't it? Could go right here in the center. Ooh, and let's pull this ribbon out. I might use that ribbon. This could almost be a pocket page right here. And there's some more beautiful pieces. Annie D sent me some too, and I'm not sure, I've mixed them all up. I'm not sure whose came from where. This is cool. And then I had some of my own here too. But I thought I would do some little pieces. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm almost ready to cut this one in half and leave this one as a pocket page. Let's do that. I'm going to play a little bit in my last September. Rosemary, Rosemary's working in a Rusty journal. I like how she did a separate tutorial for those who bought the caboodle. Not so much as to keep it from everybody else, but for the sake of time that she has to spend getting things ready. And, you know, sometimes when you can edit a video and edit out the time, she can't do everything in a live stream. But I've been watching her video on that. And I want to rust a pair of eyeglasses and some corner rounds, the corner triangles that fit on the back of I'm going to put this piece in here, right, like that, that fit on the corners of books. I want to rust some of those. And I think most of my rusting is done, except for, you know, cleaning up some of the fabrics and stuff like that. Other than I want to rust a pair of scissors. So I'll probably have one more rusting project where I'm actually mixing up the rust itself. And I think I'm going to fold this one in half and let it be a pocket page. And where am I going to put this one? Right at the very... Let's see. Maybe right in there. Yeah, that works. So what I have now is this is the centerpiece. So I think I just want to stitch. And I'm just going to slow stitch it. So let's take this one out, set this one up here, and let's work on, let me get a piece of paper to put behind there so you guys can see it a little better. Hi, Allie Kay. Hi, Becky. Looks like cantha quilt pieces. Yeah, I think so. I think these came from Rosemary. I have 2 of them. Although Annie V might have sent me one too. Annie V sent me some pieces. And I have some of my ties, silk tie pieces that I want to work in there. And that's what Becky was doing, was undoing silk ties this afternoon after she went thrifting. She came on a little group call. She was undoing silk ties, and I'm going, that's going to take her a while. Or it took me a while. Hi, Candy. Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Ruth is here. Hi, Nettie. I keep telling Nettie her envelope's all ready to go. I just got to get it in the mail. Let's see. I have thread here. Of course, I don't have the gold out. But let's use the red. Let's use the red. It doesn't have to match. This is a caboodle. Let's use the red thread so I don't have to go digging for thread. And this is a stronger thread. I would say this is a cotton wrapped polyester, but it does not feel like a fine thin thread. I've got another thread. Let's see, Penelope, did you keep my needles safe for me? I thought I gave it to you. She says, yeah, but you take them away pretty fast. I think I put my needle. Well, let's go get one. I'm always buying these needles because I lose them so fast. Not lose them where I step on them, but lose them because I put them back in fabric. Let's see. Will that one work? That one might be a little blunt. Let's see if I can find a sharper one. This one's blunt. Some of them are for cross stitching, and you don't need a sharp pointed needle for cross stitching. Oh, got a bobby pin. Can I use that? They were in a case, and the case broke open, and they all fell down to the bottom of my little pencil holder. I got a paper clip. I think this one will work. We're going to try it. It's got a big eye to it, too. Feels pretty sharp. Will it go through this? Yeah. It's a fairly thick needle for such a sheer fabric. But like I said, this is a caboodle, so I don't have to worry about. And I like to take a length of thread off and thread the open ends through the eye. So I have that blind knot, and then I don't have to knot things. It's been cool and rainy here. I wouldn't say we got much rain, but it's been cloudy and cool. So I haven't been able to get out in the yard, but boy, I'm going to have to if it's sunny tomorrow, or we're going to have a jungle out there in our yard. And it's hard to mow when that grass gets too tall. So that might be what I'll be doing tomorrow. Angie's here. Hi, Angie. Well, I'm using my left hand. Hi, Violet. Aunt Beck said, Nettie, I wanted to let you know you were in my heart and prayers for this week's surgery. Hugs. Here's to all going well and for your recovery is quick. And that goes for all of us, Nettie. Thank you for mentioning that, Becky. Violet says hi. Candy is here. Susan is here. Let me thread this. It's got a big eye. I should be able to see it, even though my thread is not even. Get in there, get in there. There we go. And this is not even. And I think I'm just going to do a blanket stitch. I've been doing a lot of blanket stitches on this, but they seem to work. But this is pretty sheer fabric. Oh, and I unthreaded my needle. Yep. Unthreaded it. Right in front of y'all. Allie K says, I'm doing okay. Today, me and Mom took our first trip to the store since the quarantine. For me, it was 420 days since my last shopping trip. Wow, Allie. I don't know if I could have done that. I don't know if I could have. That's, what, over a year, isn't it? And I probably won't do an ultra lot of sewing in here, but I thought I'd do a little. And I probably will not be on real late again tonight. Oh, I keep pulling that thread off of the needle. That eye is too big, I think. I don't have any trouble threading it, but it comes unthreaded pretty easy. What did I do here? Right in front of everybody, I make mistakes. There we go. It's always easier to do this when you're sitting by yourself and not trying to do it online, although I wouldn't say it's any better. Or any straighter. I should probably baste a line in there so that I keep my stitches even. Your stitches are supposed to be the same width and the same length apart, the same length and the same width apart. I wouldn't say that I'm doing the greatest job on these. Mary, see Nettie at 6:17. Nettie says, let me know 1 week before. Let's see, what is she talking about? Nettie says, my surgery was canceled due to they don't accept one of my insurances. Oh, Nettie. Okay. Well, maybe that's a good thing, Nettie. Um, you know, you never know. You never know. I hope that everything goes well for you, though. No. What did I do here? And the second question is, can I undo it? Let's pull my thread out. You need to, a blanket stitching on a sheer fabric isn't really the easiest thing to do. It's hard to get those stitches pulled tight. Now, let's rethread my needle. I so admire Janet Nash's slow stitching. It's so beautiful. She does so many nice things. She sent me a happy mail, but it's in the other room. And I'm not of a mind to get up and go get it right now. I probably will before chat is over. She's always doing something. Not too bad. First couple stitches are a little weird, but this is just to hold the sides together. My hands want to shake. I'm getting old. I have the shaky hand syndrome. I think I grip too tight on this stuff. Now, this isn't tight. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I don't claim to be one of those quilters who take tiny, beautiful stitches that you always read about. Quilters who quilt with tiny, even stitches. I don't qualify. What did I do here? I don't qualify. Looks like I got it. I got it, but it's in the... I'm going to take those out. I don't like them. Well, now that I unthreaded it, it's not... I'm still going to take it out. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea to do slow stitching on a stream. I got this wrong. If you don't like it, take it out. I think this one's okay. Jersey. Hi, Jersey. Welcome, welcome. Jersey says, Nettie, when I get worried, I need to remember, step back, pray, and then I remember God can do anything. There you go. Good advice from a friend. Janet said it's pouring outside. Is it raining out there? We've had rainy, it's been gray and I can feel the moisture in the air, but we haven't really had a big rain. Hi, Beth. Beth says a big hello to all at once. Hi, Lori Pink Girly. Welcome, welcome. Janet Baum. Hi, Janet. Jersey Crafter, Nettie. I'm just scrolling back. Hello to anybody I missed. Jersey said, Nettie, I had you on the planner for that day and you said to pray. So I will change that to pray for the insurance to get it figured out. That is true. Allie K says, Cheryl, Walmart is a huge store. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. Jersey says, of course, Nettie, when I get worried, step back, pray, remember God can do anything. Allie K says, even though it was exhausting, it was a lot of fun today. I just was excited to get out again. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. We have to get out a little to go grocery shopping. And I've been to Hobby Lobby and I've been to thrift stores. I've gotten out. But I do wear a mask and I do social distance. So we've gone through that whole story before. Candy. Janet says, hi, Candy. Who else is here? Am I missing anybody? Beth Schuler has smiles. Beth, I was looking at your domino. I don't know if they were dolls or your domino. I think you did the domino book, didn't you? I looked at a little Facebook today. Yeah. Allie said they did too. Cheryl, did you cruise the craft dial, Beth says. I do want to do one more resting project, but it probably won't. Oh, I got that through just one thread. Can I get it out? Yes. I need it to go through both threads. This is really something you need to do alone. Although I'm about, what, a third of the way there. It's really something I want to get done because who knows what Rosemary has coming up in June. I also want to work in her Trashinichi tonight. I have that out. So I'll just finish this one thread and move on. Just a little here and a little there. I thought I might like to do a yummy page game tonight. I don't know. We will see. Oh, these poor blanket stitches. This is really something I need to get hold up to my face and do. It's probably not the best thing to try to do this online. Although it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I got a little off right here. I probably went in the wrong way with my needle. I think I'm going to stop. Let's just stop this. I worked on it a little. Let's get it all out here. I have these. I think I'll put them back in that package. Oh, there's quite a few of them there. And this is the back, and probably put this in the center. Mary, Mary, Mary. You know, it's Janet's bookmark and Ruth's. And that goes with my foil quill pins. And let's just take and tie it with this lightly. I'll work on this. I had it out by my recliner, and I thought it would be good to work on it while I chatted with you guys, but it's not going so great for me. So, you can see where I'm at on it. See the little pieces that I have here. I got some more that Rosemary sent, because she sent some, these are some of the fabrics, I think, but she sent some paper embellishments too. And some of these, I think, came from Annie V. I don't know which came from who. I mixed them all up together. This is Sashiko stitching. There's an article in the Piecework magazine about this month, about this Sashiko, or however you pronounce it. And let's put it in here. I'll kind of fold it this way. I'm not really planned out what I wanted to do tonight. I sort of planned, but... And let's see. Let's just take all of this and put it back in that bag. And I think this in the bag. Can I fit that? No, I don't think I can fit that in there. I'll put this, and then I have, let me get it out here. I have this library bag of stuff that I had stuff in. I got a pattern piece. I got some stuff I want to put in there. This, which came from one of the auctions. And all sorts of stuff here. Some of this. And I think I got this from, did I get that from Becky? Becky sent me some pretty ribbons. And this is not for this book, but I got some other stuff in here. All right. I'm going to put all of this in my library bag here. It's too big for a project folder, too clunky. Although, all right. Violet says, husband ordered a new drill bit, smaller. So hopefully that will work better. Smaller screw eyes, ordered 2. I'm working on domino dolls, she said, like Beth said, and today we drilled holes in the domino so that I could screw in some screw eyes so that I can make dangly legs from the doll. I broke the domino. Oh dear, that sounds like something I would do. So this is Rosemary's Trachinichi, where I have it so far. I've got the cover done, and I have the signatures all worked out. But what I need to do, and what I think I'm going to do, is like what I did in my journal here, is for this one, well, this has to go in, but I did a pamphlet stitch here, and then it goes through this fabric, and then I tape the fabric down on the back. And so I think that is what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to do a pamphlet stitch. I've already put I've already worked them out into signatures here. Only I think this one needs to go this way. Oh, I got it upside down. Oh, come on. Sorry about the phone. It'll ring 4 or 5 times and then it'll go away. I don't know why they think they have to do that on a Sunday evening. Makes me mad. Sorry about that. Now, see, they never leave a message, and we're not going to answer something when they don't leave a message. They don't leave a message. We know that they're not important to us. But here's the cover. I really do like the cover. The cover came from Rosemary, the 2 ice cream dishes. And this did too, where great taste comes naturally. And then I put some of that rusted fabric here and here. So what I'm going to do here is just do this a signature at a time. I think I'll start with that signature. And let me reach for some thread. Oh yeah. I cleaned my desk, but you wouldn't be able to tell it. It's still all stacked up. I'm going to use red. And because we can use any color we want. It's a Trashinichi journal. And what I need, though, is I need to sew this down to a strip of fabric. And then the fabric will have double-sided tape on it. So I got to get that ready. Wow. Yep. I might have a piece. I might have a piece here. Might have a piece I can use. What I have this, did I cut this in half? No, what do I have in here? It's so hard to tell sometimes. I think I cut these. This will work. This is Galaxy paper. That'll work for one of them. We'll start out with that. And these I think I cut down. Well, this one might work. Let's see what it is here. This one might work. I only need 3. 1, 2, but these I think I cut thinner. And here, these might work. This one's kind of pretty. All right, we're going to keep those out. These might go in. These are pattern paper washies. Here. This is washi tape. This is an envelope, a plastic envelope here. Somebody has sent it to me in Happy Mail, and I cut it up and made washi tape out of it. And let me fold this back up, and I've got release paper in there. And some of the paper I was using. I need a bigger envelope for this stuff. All right. So what I want to do before I stitch this down, let's keep this out, is I want to put a piece of and this was off of that when I made that Galaxy paper with the moon flowers. I'm going to put a piece right down in there. Yeah, where's my scissors? I do like working on this stuff. Now, since I'll have to put a piece of, since this is open, I'll have to put some paper. Well, maybe I can, we'll see. Hold it. Let's put this piece of release paper there for now, just so that it won't stick to my desk. Okie dokie. And this I put on with strips, and I'm hoping that the tape will keep the strips together. We shall see if it does, what a job it does. I think it will, if I get a hold of it right. Of course, I'm starting with a little one. Let's start with a bigger one. Penelope, I need a pen, please. If you have trouble getting your release paper off, get your needle in between the paper and the tape and just kind of tear off a little section of it. The little tab, a little pull tab. That's all you need. And let's keep this kind of right there where the nostrils are. And put it right there. And then it'll come down this way. Like this. And it did. It kept all those little strips together on the tape. But this is why right here, this is sticky. But what I'm going to do now, and I'll pull that off. What I'm going to do now is get my thread and bind these into here as a signature. And then I'll take this after it's been bound, and I actually need another piece of fabric. I need another piece of fabric that has tape on the back side of it. Let's do another one here. That will go on like this. So let's just do that. I think I have enough. I may have to make one. And we're going to use this. This is just scratch paper here. And we're not taking the tape off of this until I actually put it in the book. But I do need to cut it. Let's cut it from... No, let's cut it from this side. It's not... Where's my scissors? Where are my scissors? I had them here a minute ago. Did I put them back already? No, they're underneath your thread. Let's cut this little bit off. This goes on here, so it will be just like that. And when I put it in my journal, I'll pull the backing off of it. So I need to cut this right here. Right there. Now, this will go on here like this. And I don't know if, how Rosemary bound hers. I'm sure it wasn't like this, though. She's probably going, Mary, what are you doing? So, what I want, though, is to kind of, I want this to stay. So I'm going to open this up, and let's put a clip. And since these are all different sizes, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with my clips. All right, hold on to that for me. Let's get my needle out. This one will work. Put Penelope up there. Now I'm not going to attempt to do I'm just going to do a straight pamphlet stitch. I'm not going to attempt to make tassels because that's not how this one is bound. Of course, this thread is. So I only need, I'll have to straighten this out before I punch holes in it. I only need about 3 or 4 times the length of my whitest sheet. So unorganized here, like that. So and I double my thread, so 1, I think I'm going to do 2, 4, just so that I have enough. No, I have enough. I have 4 lengths. But since I double my thread, I need more. Because I don't wax my thread and I don't use waxed linen. I'm just using straight crochet thread. But I'm not using a big 10, 12 yard, 20 yard length of thread like I do when I make my tassels. Now, these scissors don't cut this stuff very well anymore. All right. So let me thread my needle. And I also, since I'm not making the tassel, I'm just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, I think. I might have to do 5 holes because I got shorter pieces in there. All right, so let's get my awl out. And I think in order for this piece to stay, I'm going to have to put some painter's tape on it to keep it until I'm done stitching. And what did I do with my painter's tape? Did I throw it over here somewhere? I'm sure I did. And then I stacked stuff on top of it. Mary, Mary, Mary. Well, fiddlesticks. I don't think washi tape's going to be strong enough, but we're going to try it since I don't want to go looking for that painter's tape. Have a place for everything. I do have a place for it, but I misplaced it. Now, and I don't want to go looking for it right now, so I'm just going to put some washi across here and hope that it will hold enough until I get my pamphlet stitches in. Mary, 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 what do you do? Such a disorganized person here. And I find this, for some reason, this particular roll of tape has really been sticking nice for me. But I'm about out of it. I mean, of this row. I've got plenty of washi tape. Now let's put another piece in there just to kind of hold that down while I'm punching holes and binding it. Now, let's make sure everything is going to fold up reasonably nice. And I think I'll do 5. Now I need another clamp. Just a minute. Hold the phone. Let's put a clamp here. And this is the Trashinichi. I want to get it. Oops, this one's not. Just come on, hold until I get it stitched, would you? There's one. Of course, I'm going through the washi tape. And we're going to put one in the center. That one's a little harder because I'm going through thicker cardboard. Two. Come on. Yeah. And let's do one down here. Should go through pretty easy. Right through the washi. 3. And no, I'm not going to poke my finger. I know where it's coming out. Boy, it's really tough tomatoes, though. That's 4. I'll probably have to poke my all back in there. It's sticky because of the tape. And I need one more. Do it this way. Alrighty. Now, hopefully I'll be able to get my needles through there. So I'm going to start with this one. I might have to get my pliers out. It's going through a double-sided carpet tape on all of these signatures. So it's really sticky stuff. Yeah, this came off. It doesn't have to be beautiful, beautiful. Just sort of hold it together. This has a natural knot in it. I didn't make that. It came that way. Huh. But it's accepting it, so. And so here is my loop end. I don't let that go all the way through until I do this stitch. So I'm going to come back through here, which shouldn't be too hard to do. And through here. It's a Trashinichi. And I'm going to pull that tight. And now this one I might need to poke that hole again because I pulled it several times here. And it's all off. Let's just work it around a little. See if I can't get it enough of a hole in there to poke my needle through. And I think why this is so hard is because I'm going through double-sided tape on each one of these folios. It's not just on the back, it's on each page. And so my centers there are quite sticky. There we go. Whoops. Did I hit you? Sorry about that. Did I hit you in the face? Now, I don't know if I'll be able to come back through that same hole, but I should be able to. And did I not make a center one here? Yeah, I did. Right here. And I made one down here and one here, which is really too close to going to change it. Well, it's not bad, though. It's not too far off. I have no doubt that this will stick together, though. And, yep, I pulled it off of the clamp. Where's my needle? This has to go back down through here. And it is, yay. And then through this one shouldn't be too hard because I don't have as many layers. Oh, this is all sticky from that carpet tape. But I like my carpet tape. This should go right in there, and it did. Now, I could probably stop there, but I'm going to try to go back through these holes. See if I can get it through again. Oh, yeah. In fact, it's pushing up on that thread. Get it out of the way. It's pushing up on this one. I would advise you to move stuff off of your desk when you're doing this stuff because it can catch on to anything that it wants to. Like scissors and needles, scrap papers, anything that it can catch a hold of, it will. Now I need to go back through this one if I can. Yeah, I might have to put my awl through there again. The center one is the hardest one. Let's see if my needle will go in there now. I should clean this needle off every time I go through a page. Go through a hole, but I don't. It's all sticky, but it's working. It's working. Oh, it's all off there. Oh, well, we'll just kind of, it's going to be on the underneath anyway. This will cover all of this up. You'll see. And I pull it tight and it looks straight anyway, so I'm good with it. And this should go back into here. And hopefully it will. Pretty good. Yeah, there we go. And it's a little off too. But it's a Trashinichi. That looks good. Oops, Penelope just about went over the cliff. And I need to hook this underneath it here. If I can. Get it in there. Come on. Boy, it's really down there. Get in there. There we go. And I don't have a blind knot here though. When I don't make a tassel, I always have a thread, and I'm going to let it show on the inside here. I might just hang a little journal piece off of it, or a charm off of this. Let's tighten it a couple times, and I might just let it hang, and like I said, tie a little trashy journal charm. Let's do another knot in it. And then after I get this one done, I'll come out and chat. Oh! I'll probably have to take and rethread my needle, because I put plenty of thread on here. I wanted plenty of thread. Let's clip this off. Right there. And we'll do something with this. Like I said, maybe I'll hang a charm or something off of it. But this should be my first signature. Now this tape will come off, and I probably won't be able to save it. Let's just take it off. Oops, I stitched that one. No. Now let me crumble this up and throw it away. And do the bottom one here. And then when I put this down on my journal cover, I've got this. I'll pull this double-sided, the release paper off of it, and it will go down in the journal like that. And I'll have 3 of these side by side. But let me, and I don't know if I'll have to do this one on all of those. I'll have to see what I have here. Let me come out and chat a little, because I've been preoccupied. I want to clean my needle and clean my... Let me get a towel. Clean my... and I put that needle down here. Where did I put it? Here. Should give it back to Penelope. Clean it off with some hand sanitizer. It'll get all sticky in the next signature, but it's gunky from going through that double-sided tape. So is the needle. Pretty gunky. All right, I'll give Penelope back the needle. And let's clean this some more. It's gunky from doing that. It's got gunk on it. Got to be careful because these things are sharp. And I am being careful, but I have to get the gunk off of it. That's pretty good until the next time. Okay, let me come out and chat and see what's going on in chat. Hi, Tammy Ward. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Renee. Rhonda says, hello, Mary and everyone. I pray you're all doing well. Renee is here. Julie. Hi, Julie. Hello, hello. Candy's here. Angie's here. Lori Pink Girly. Hi, Lori. Nettie says, bye, Becky. Happy Mother's Day. Becky's going to go watch some Star Trek with her kid. Have fun. I don't blame her. Mitzi's here. Aunt Beck says, oh, those are awesome, Nettie. I'm glad that you named them. Let's see. Tammy is saying hello to Angie. Angie's saying hello to Tammy. Janet is saying hello to Tammy. Happy Sunday, Mary, Tammy says. Happy Sunday, Tammy. Mitzi says, hi, Janet. They're just welcoming people. You love the rusted fabric. Yeah. Okay, Angie. Somebody calls when she has to go to the little girl's room. We just let it ring. We let that phone ring, and if they don't leave a message, we figure they're not important. Husband ordered a new drill bit. Okay, we're back on the domino dolls. So welcome to everybody who's come in. I am working on my Trashinichi. I started doing some slow stitching, but, you know. And let's see. Yeah, I do have another piece that I need to put this in, and I don't think I'll put it way up this time. I'm just going to put it there. I think I have that short piece. Where's that short piece? Let me get this out of my way. This short piece right here might be good on it until I get the other piece on the back. And this was put on a padded envelope. And I'm just going to leave it padded. It'll be padded right down at the bottom. And let's put this piece on first. Shall we do this one first? Except it has to go this way. And I think I put washi tape on that. That's how I did that. So I don't know if I have any more of that sticky stuff. I want some that's not expensive or gifted. I think this, I got it. I think this might be Paper Studio. Not totally sure, but I could use a bobby pin, but I don't think bobby pins would hold it too sturdy. Not sure this will hold it sturdy either. No, I need more. I need a wide piece. I should go look for my painter's tape, but I don't want to go searching across that room. I put it someplace safe. I put it someplace safe. I think that'll hold that. And this is just temporary. This is just temporary. And then I think when I put this piece here, and then see, yeah, that'll work. And then I think I'll have enough left over to do my third signature here. So let's get this journal put together. Can I get this off? Needle. So I hope you all had a really good Mother's Day. We don't do anything for Mother's Day, but that's okay. I watch you guys celebrate. Becky went to watch Star Trek with her son. There, that holds it pretty good in place. And now I'm going to put these in as the next signature. And this is all Trashinichi stuff. And I might have to clip these from top to bottom. Yeah, this is not going to hold. Come on. I should go get that painter's tape. I don't think it's going to hold for me. But I don't have those great, I have one kind of thick piece here, but I don't think that piece is gonna, I might have to put a bobby pin in that one just to hold it with the others. Let's get a couple bobby pins out here. Or else it's gonna slide away. And is that gonna fold? Yeah. Put a clip here. And a bobby pin on this. Maybe right in here. Oops. Is it gonna? It's a little thick. All right. So now, this is still kind of gunky. But I want to put a hole in the center. And I think this one's going to go easier. There's one. And put one kind of a couple inches down. This one doesn't have the really thick cardboard right in the center. The thickest cardboard is off over to the side. I think this one will go faster. And one down at the bottom. And hopefully I'll be able to get my needle back through those. And where's this one? What happened to it? It's right here. And one kind of a little bit up. And don't worry, my fingers are out of the way. I have better luck if I just go like this. And just kind of let it press through. And we'll jiggle it around, maybe get a little bit bigger. Oh, and then one here up at the top. And that went through pretty easy. Now, hopefully this one will go faster. So now I need thread. And I did 4. Just get you a nice little length. Leave about 3 or 4 inches on top and bottom. And I do 4. I have thread left over. You really only need to do about 3. But I like to do 4 lengths because I've been cut short. I'd rather be cut long than cut short. So there's 4, and then I double it because I like to double my threads. I double it. Double, double, treble, treble. And let's snip it off right there. And I gave Penelope my needle. I'll thread the open ends through the eye of the needle. And it does help if you're threading a needle to keep the eye above a white surface or a light surface, like this is cream colored paper. You can see the eye of the needle so much easier. Now this happens to be a large-eyed needle, so I don't have too much trouble threading, but if you have a little eyed needle, it helps to thread it above a light surface. I learned that from my needlework friends. Now let's put this one through, and hopefully it will go through. Maybe if I take my awl and punch it again. It's all is going through. Where's the hole? Right there. There it goes. And see, it wants to catch on stuff. Your thread wants to catch on stuff. Pull it all the way through until you get to the loop end. Right here's the loop end. And then you come back through, where is it? Right here. And that went through real easy. And pull it through. Don't knot it up. And then pull it through the loop. Through the loop it goes. And there you go. And pull it down. I pull it down that way, and it's nice and tight over here. And then this will go through the center one, hopefully. If I can find it. Where is it? Here. Sometimes I have to repoke my holes because they tend to close up a little. Where's my needle? And it never hurts to have a pair of pliers handy if you need to pull that needle through. It seems to be coming through pretty good for me here. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through, like that. And come back down through this one. Here. Make sure it's nice and tight. Down through this one. That one went through nice. Now we just have to travel back. And hopefully it'll go as easy back as it came down. Put it through, pull it through. And I don't always get it through the same hole, but when I pull it tight, it kind of straightens itself out. Like that. Now, I don't need this clip anymore. It's in my way. I don't need the bobby pins anymore. They're in my way. put this one through this way. Here. That went through nice. And I'm going to thread it underneath of this thread just to loop it in there. Got caught on my clip. I don't need that anymore. Pull it tight. It's nice and tight. Put it in this one. All is going well so far. Here. It's giving me some trouble here. It's not going through the... Come on. There we go. And I've got more than enough thread here. Probably got enough thread to do the other journal, but I don't have the... I guess I could knot it and make a... Because this is all bound. Let's make a knot. Come under that. And I think I'll do another one. Come under this one. And let's leave a nice little length. And I probably have enough thread on this needle to do my other signature, but I'm going to take it off anyway. I'll use it for something. I won't throw it away. And then let's take this tape off. Held pretty good, didn't it? I shouldn't throw this away either, but it gets in my way. I should have my painter's tape out. So when I put this down, this will be the second signature. I'll take off the washi tape here, and it will go down. Some of it's sticking. Oh, because I have that. Yeah, it will go down like, I need to cut this off here. I need something in there. It will go down like, well, I guess that's good enough there. Let's see what's happening here. Let's just take this off. And take that off. Put that right in there. Could probably put that washi on that. But it doesn't matter because it will go down like this in the journal itself, and all this will be covered up, and the only thing we'll show will be the pamphlet stitched there. So let's do the next one, and then I'll have all three done. Hopefully the next one will be as easy as this one. So I have my needle here, my awl there. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, do I have... Oh, I think I have... No, this is... Oh, I have some extras here that I'm going to put in separately. This is the cover. So this is the next one. And I think it'll be pretty easy too. There's not much. This is scrapbook paper. And tea box, and a cappuccino box. And think it goes this way though. Let's put it like this. And scrapbook paper. Breads and favorites. So it'll go like this. I think this will bind pretty fast. I don't have that heavy cardboard in it. Put the clip on here. Put the clip on here. Candy, did Beth leave? Cheryl says, hello, hi, Barbara Clark. You've been streaming for 84 minutes, Mary. Hi, Barbara. Where great taste comes naturally. Julie said, oh, yes, it is too. So funny. That's her pizza box. Yeah, that was Screaming. This is a pizza. Screaming Sicilian pizza. It's made, it comes out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Distributes it, a company in Milwaukee. But let me tell you, of all the frozen pizzas, this is the best. We buy it now all the time. I don't go for frozen pizza too much, but I do like that Screaming Sicilian. And it's not expensive. You know, some pizzas you pay. I think I got a half-baked pizza at Godfather's, and I got a large one, but it cost me $25. I'm going, whoa! These Screaming Sicilian pizzas cost about $7 for one, and I guess you could call it a large one. It's probably about a 10-inch. It doesn't give the diameter, but it fits this box. About the size of a large frozen pizza. All right, this one should go fast. Here's the center. And I've only got 3 signatures for this, and this is my last signature, so. Those pizza boxes, I should go out in the kitchen and get them. They make mustaches that you can take out of the top of the box there, and they have little hands that have this kind of a, I don't know what that means, but they have that, and they have mustaches. And I'm not into mustaches, but I got quite a collection of mustaches that come off of those pizza boxes. I should send them, what is it, Malia? I should send them all to Malia and Ayala, I think. Always are having mustaches on their icons. This is pretty sticky right here, but it did go through. And I just quit saving them. After you get a whole stack of them, you're going, I've got enough. Yeah, it's the double-sided tape that gets sticky here. Let's see, what else is going on there? Mary is making me nervous with those holes. I'm being safe, Angie. Don't get nervous. I'm being very safe and cautious. I don't want to stick myself any more than you guys want me to. That would hurt because this all is sharp. But it needs to be sharp to go through here. You can see how hard it is to get it through. And then this one should be easy, and it is. It's just these ones in the center that are a little hard to, and then you got to go in and redo them. And you can see the double-sided tape comes off on the, it gets my needle and my awl all sticky. But it's good stuff. I like that double-sided tape. One up here. So I'm not going to kill myself, Angie. I want to live. I want to live to journal another day. But it strengthens the spine too. It strengthens the spine. Yeah, let's put it this way. Ah, boy, that was in there, and it is sticky. It is sticky Mickey. Ooey. It'll all be over soon. That one went in easy. It's where it has to go through several layers. All right, let's kind of clean some of this off if I can. Just kind of. It needs to be cleaned off with some alcohol. Okay, so now I'm going to thread my needle. Oh no, I need to do the tape thing here. And what did I do with them here? I don't think I need one on the inside. I just need one here. And you know, I didn't put, I'm hoping I can go through this because I didn't put this on before I made those holes. I goofed. I might have to punch some holes in them. Yeah, let's put it on with my washi, wherever that went off to. Maybe up a little. And this will eventually show. It's just where I have it taped down. It reads, "Where great taste comes naturally." And so let's take and kind of punch holes in that. We need it to go through the tape. There we go. And through that one. These center ones are the hard ones, but once you get them done, you're sailing. This isn't completely centered, but it will do. It will do. It's a trashinichi. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then the two end ones should go through pretty easy. And they did. And this one. Alrighty. Now, for the thread. So, leave a 3 or 4 inches on each side. And I have more than enough crochet thread. I double it 4 times. You really only need to double it 3. 3 is plenty, but I like to have more than plenty. So that's 4. And then I double my thread. Have a loop in there. And open eyes. Sticking to my finger. Snip it off there. I'm done with that. I can put it back over here. And put it, the two open ends through the eye of the needle. And like I say, it helps to have a white surface underneath of your needle. When you thread it, you can just see that eye so much easier. And hopefully this will go through pretty fast. So I'm going to go through this one first. And I might have to hit it with the awl again here. I thought I had it. It's evidently not going through the same spot. I'll get in there with my needle before it. There we go. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through until you get to the loop end. Kind of hold on to that. And then come up, and if I can even find it here, I think it's right here. Is that it? Where is it? Yeah, that's not it, but it'll do. And see, it's grabbing onto stuff. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. Did we get it? Yeah. What did it grab on? And then pull it through the loop end. And pull it tight. This is my last one, so you guys won't have to suffer through another one. And then we're going to go through the center one, hopefully. This one's a little harder. I was hoping it would be easier, but it's not. Oh, that went through pretty good. Yeah, I got it knotted. Of course I knotted it. Hopefully. There it goes. Pretty easy. And I do like to catch it underneath of the previous thread. Like that. And then back down through here. Easy peasy pamphlet stitch. This one is not going to go through this easy. Come on. There it goes. Oh, went right in the center too. Yay. There we go. I'm almost done. I like to loop it around the prior stitch, just tightens it up a little. Like that. And then back through here should be the last one. I can see it. There we go. Now, just need to make our knot. Just put it through here, through there. Clip her off. And I'll clean my needle and all later. Oh, no connection. Oh, hi. I don't have a connection on my laptop. You guys, do you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Say yes if you can see me. You're not buffering, Ellie K? Huh. My tablet, it says no connection. Tap to retry. Oh, good. I thought I got disconnected. I guess I'm still live. Hold it. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Whew. All right. We're done with all the binding stuff. Let me put my clamps back. And one clamp I used to hang my litter bag off of. I'll put that back. There we go. Okay, so now I just want to put these in my journal. And this should be the easy part, to tell you the truth, because it's all bound. It's all bound. And I feel like I should be saving this washi, but I'm not going to. So I think I had this as the last signature. Oh, and I put it in upside down. Ah, well, I guess I can put another piece of washi here. I put it in upside down. It needs to go this way. It needs to, this needs to come. Oh, how did I do that? I did this wrong. This needs to go down. This needs to come on. I'll need a piece of tape. I goofed. I goofed royally. Where's my carpet tape? Let me get out some carpet tape here. I got it bound fine. I just had that piece put in there upside down. It'll be fine. Oh, I can fix it. It's a Trashinichi. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I could put this in there. Let's save that. I might put it in later. See, this should be over on this side. I'll have to put tape, maybe some of that thin stuff on here. I'll do that after I get it in the journal. So what I'll have to do is open this up, put a piece of carpet tape there, and then tape another piece on here. Well, I don't need another piece. I need the pieces on here. And I'll use those thin pieces. I goofed. Get this opened up. I guess it's sealed. But I can fix my goof. I just won't have the galaxy paper showing it'll be the checked paper, but that's okay too. Well, come on. Is this sealed here too? So this will come onto this, like so. And that'll be fine. And I'll cut this off. And then in here, when I put this in, I'll take this off and put some of that thinner. I might need a couple once I get it in the journal. Now, where is it? This. No, it'll work on here once I get it in the journal. Let's grab out a couple pieces of that. Ha! It's a Trashinichi. Janet says, Mary, we were in a buffer for a couple minutes, but we waited. Oh, thank you guys for waiting. It must have reconnected itself. I didn't have to jump up and reconnect it. You know, when I get those phone calls, like we got a phone call earlier, and when I get notifications and stuff like that, you can't turn off. I turn off most of my notifications, but you can't turn everything off. All right, we'll take care of this part once I get it in the journal. So that's the third one. And let's see. I got stuff falling out here. This is I think this is the second one, which will match. So this will be the center one here. Oh, is that the first one? Let me see. I think this was the center one. And actually, I kind of like the big mouth going first. So let's do the center one first. And hopefully this will work. I've never done this before, to tell you the truth. So I'm going to put it just like this. And mine might need that clamp to hold that shut while I'm putting it in. Hold it shut here. So it will go like this. Now I might have to cut the edges off. But you know, I wanted to Rosemary put a strip of fabric. And I have this fabric. It looks like this. And I'm going to put that in there. She had that rose. I liked how she did that. So, and I've been saving this for something special. In fact, it's almost the right size here. It comes in 2 lengths. This might be better. I might cut it off a little. But let's put that down first. And I want to put it down like this because I want this to show on the outside here. So, okay. So this is my third one. This is the center one. This is the one I'm going to put in first. All right. Alrighty. But I need to attach this before I do anything. And I think I can just attach this with double-sided tape because I'm going to be putting well, maybe I'll just cut it. Maybe I'll just cut some. Hold the phone. Look at this. It just sticks onto everything. Let me put a piece of release paper on that. Because I want to cut it in half. Is that enough? I hope. Perfect. I don't have enough room to work. I need 3 times the space that I have. I don't want to put my all away yet because it's sticky. All right, we want to put this release paper on this. And it's just easier to cut if it has release paper on both sides of it. It doesn't, it's just easier to cut. It doesn't stick as bad. And I want to cut this to put on here. And maybe it doesn't have to be perfect again. Maybe cut about a 1/2 inch off of it. But now since this is going to go down this way in here, I want it this way. I want this slanted edge at the bottom. I'm going to put it right in here, but I have to put it on the top. I have to put it, well, I can put it here first. And let's cut a little of this off. About a snip here up at the top. So that'll go on there. And then I'll put this down here. I think that will work. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of feeling my way through this. And I think the only reason that this method is going to work is because I'm using this really strong duct tape. I think that's what's going to hold these signatures in. Because I'm not going to stitch the signatures to the spine. I'm going to tape them to the spine. But before I do that, I want to put this piece in here. And I think I'll cut it, snip it off, and those scissors won't cut this. This will. I think I was going to use this on my Society of Idea Collectors that I was doing, but I did something else for my Society of Idea Collectors. So let's take this off. Need my pen again, Penelope. You got to get between the tape and the paper here. It's kind of hard to see. There. Just get a little tab to pull on. There we go. And I can throw that. And put my good scissors back. And we want this probably about like that. Now the center one, was this it here? No, that's the, I think, what did I do with the center one? I think this was the center one because I had it clipped. That's going to go right in here. And I think the only reason that this is going to work is that I'm using that strong tape. And I might have to clip this off a little. We'll clip it off after I've put it down, I think. So the next thing I want to do is take the tape off of here. And I get between the tape and the release paper, and I kind of make me a little pull tab. If I have a hard time getting this off, I make me a little pull tab like that. And I'm just pulling it right off of the and there might be some left on there. I don't know if I can get that center part off. I might have to. Let's see if I can. Pull this off. There we go. Down here. Where's my needle? Pull that off. I think there's some up here. Oh, look at this plastic tore. I don't know how that's going to work. This is the plastic envelope. We'll see how it works once I get it down. It tore right there. Fabric wouldn't do that, I don't think. So we want that to go even, sort of even with my, I don't know if this is going to hold. We're going to see. I might have to put another piece of fabric in there to keep it. Put another piece right in there and right in there. And I might have to trim it down a little after I've got it all in there because it's sticking out. But that's okay. I kind of like it sticking out too. I might be able to bring it down. No, I'd tear it. All right, let's do, was this the first one? No, that's the last one. This is the first one. So this one is going to come in here. Now this has a, well, that has a wax paper one. I might have to go back in here and put fabric ones down in here. And I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm wanting it to go right in there. But they're going to expand. I'm going to have to trim these down if I don't want them going outside my journal cover. Which is okay. Let's clip this whole thing down. Here. Like that. I want this one to go right in here, and it might have to, hook on to this other one, which is okay. It'll just strengthen it. It will just strengthen it, I think. We'll see what happens here. Let's take this off. Piles of pepperoni. Yeah. And I want it to go right in here, I believe. About even with the other one. Maybe right in there. Yeah. Right in like that. Oh, I put that cover on it. I put the cord on it. I'm liking it so far. I'm going to have to trim this stuff off here because I got stuff sticking out. But yeah, I think I'm liking it. Now, the last one goes over here. So let's take my cord and put it on the other side. Whoops. Like that. And this one is, I didn't use, what did I use for this? I think I used that. Oh, this is the one that I'm going to have to fix. So let's do that. I goofed on this. So I got to take this stuff away. Did Meri goof? How did that happen? Meri actually goofed. I'm going to take this and tape it down here. Because if I don't, when I pull this up, it'll be sticky. So I need to take this top off. Where's my... I guess I gave it back. I don't know what I did with it. I had a pin out here. I'll pull another one out. This is a Trashinichi. It's not supposed to be perfect. I don't expect perfection out of me. Especially when I'm doing a Trashinichi. So I'm going to tear it if I can. Let's start it here. There. Now see, I wanted this to face down. But since I put it in upside down, I've got to take this. We need to take the tape off of this. Or I could put paper or fabric on there. I'm just going to use this other one that I made. We're going to put it right up in here to cover up that sticky stuff. It'll just strengthen the spine. That's all. Where great taste comes naturally. I don't have to take this all off just to this point. Where's my scissors? Cut this off right here. All right, now I need to do the same thing over here, which is skinnier. And I have another piece. I'll just use this. Oh, here it is. So I need to cut this. Well, I could put it on and then cut it. Let's, how do I want to do that? Because it's crooked. It isn't going to matter. Let's just cut it at that black line. Let's cut it this way first. Right about here. And cut it at this black line. There. And this will be tape that I can use on an ATC or use it in my journal to put something in my journal. All right. Oh, look, it's not going to have trouble getting that off. Ooh. Except I didn't take off this other. Let's take this off if I can. If I can get at it here. Come on. Ah, I need the pin. Make your little pull tab. And would give me trouble right now. Come on. there. I can't get my fingernail in it there. Oh, it's giving me troubles. There's trouble in River City. Well, that can be there because I'm going to put this piece that's hanging on my hand down on top of it. Normally you wouldn't have to do this, but I put this piece in upside down. Let's put this right in here. We don't want that sticky stuff facing up. Now let me put this here and trim this off a little. If I can. If I can see it. Yeah. Now, oh, it's just easier to do it this way. And here. Okay. That's all can be tossed. This can be tossed. I'll keep that and I'll keep this. So now this one will go in last, and it goes in like this, and I might have to put a piece down on that because it's kind of skinny. But let's see what I have here. I'm liking it. I have to trim it down. The signatures are way too big, but I knew I was going to have to do that anyway. So we want this one to go down in here, just about like that. We want it even with the others, and it will catch on to it'll catch on to this, but that's okay. It'll just strengthen it. I got it. I knew I had it kind of off-centered when I did it. So now we just have to take, and it came off nice. So let's see if I can just get it in there with not a whole lot of problem. Kind of hold my finger there to where it needs to be. Right in here, I think. And I think I'm happy with it. But now I'm going to put another piece down here because that isn't a whole lot of strength. And I have that piece of, I have this. And then I have to clean it up. I have to clean it up. We'll put this right. Where's my scissors? Right in here. And we'll put it just about like so. But I don't know if I want to cover up all of that, so let's cut it. And I'll just have washi. This will be washi tape here. I want some of this to show. Put it right like that. It's a Trashinichi. It's supposed to be trashy. Now I didn't get that good. I seem to be having to make these little pull tabs. Maybe because I made this tape several weeks ago, several days ago, and it's had time to cure on there. I don't know. All right, I want this to fit right in. Right in here. Right in there. There. I'm liking it. Now I just need to clean it up a little. Clean it up here on the edges. Clean up all this extra tape sticking out. How am I going to do that? Take this off. Let's see. Clean this stuff up. Right here. And let's cut this. There. And I think I'll have to clean it up a little bit more. I might need to put it down on my... No, it's doing good. Right there. And what do I have here? Clean this gunky stuff up off of my ends. I don't want that stuff showing. And off of this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I got something right in there that I'm not liking. It's part of, it's stitched on there. That's okay. That's going to come off anyway. I have to be careful that I don't cut off the binding here. I've got it bound. Which one is it? This one. I got it bound right up here to the top. So I might just leave that sticking out at the top. But I think I'll trim some of this stuff off. I could just leave it and do a wraparound. I like the idea of a wraparound. I like how this fabric is coming out this way. I like that. Maybe I'll do a wraparound. Let's get rid of some of this stuff on my desk that I have cut off. And I think it's pretty clean down at the bottom. I think it was just up at the top. The bottom's pretty clean. Now it's got a little in here that could be trimmed off. This little extra tape that, because of the way this journal comes in at the ends, not too bad though at the bottom, just a little right in here. Let's clean it off there. Alrighty. So I think I'll do a wraparound. I like the idea. So what am I going to use? A paper sack would be nice. Collage a paper sack. But I don't want to cover this up, so I might attach it to here and let it wrap around this way. But I think it's nice and strong as far as the binding and everything. Seems to be in there nice and strong. Tape seems to be holding it good. Trashinichi is what it is. A Trashinichi seems to be, well, maybe right in here. But that's between two. Oh, I know. This did not have tape on it. Here, we could actually tear this off. If I can get a hold of it. I remember this piece. I'm going to tear it out. This was a extra piece on the edge of my tape piece. I'm just going to tear it out there. I think I can clip it there. This was wider than the 2-inch of the washi, this black paper, and I just let it hang out on the edge. And it just hung out. There. That's got a little tape in there, but that'll be good. There we go. That can all be thrown away. Penelope says, get it out of my hair. Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's see what's going on here. This is holding on. I need something there. Let's put a piece of this. Let's put this ribbon on it. That was the open mouth part. We'll just put that there for now. Might have to, I don't know if it's going to stay. We need paper. Let's put a piece of paper on there. There. It's a Trashinichi. Okay. So that's good. This is the center where I can put some journal charms if I want. And this is another piece where it's holding down. I think what I need to do is trim this. That's good. It's just the little, this is the flip of this angry mother, angry mama. I just made it, I bound it so most of the angry mama would show on this page, and then there's just a little over here. And that's the open part of the mustache there. And this is the last signature. I think this opens up. No, this is the, I think I can make a, I think I can open this. This is the bottom of this envelope. I can open this up and make a pocket out of that, because this is 2 layers here, front and back. I think it, and then see here, it's the top of it here. I think it turned out pretty good. Now I just have to, I think I'm going to make a wraparound. You know, a wallpaper wraparound would be nice, wouldn't it? A wallpaper one. Let's come out and chat. I've been fiddling around with this. Or I could even take this drop paper and make a wraparound out of this drop paper. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just pull it right off my desk. I'm not ready to put that all away because it's dirty. And let's clean some of this stuff up before I come out. This is washi tape. That's washi tape. This can be tossed. This is extra thread. I'll sort that out. This is washi. Is that washi? This is washi. This is washi. This can be tossed. I'm going to toss these. I got more. This is washi. This is a piece of ribbon. Washi, trash, extra thread. I caught onto my tape dispenser here. That's what I say. This thread likes to get caught onto everything. So this can all be washi tape here. And that's trash. So let me fold that up and put it back in that envelope. And we'll save that for another day. And this is washi. And this, I'll just deal with that thread another day. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in chat. I'm surprised I still have 34 people. There's Dee Dee. If you wait a few days, Mary, I will send you some peel and stick wallpaper. Faux wood to wrap it. Oh, Dee Dee! That would be wonderful. I will wait a couple days. She's going to send me some peel and stick wallpaper. Faux wood to wrap it. I just want to do a wraparound, Dee Dee. So what I'm going to do is I'll attach it onto the back here. And then I'll wrap it around this way. And I'm not going to wrap it on the front and the back. I want the front and the back. But let me get a sheet of paper here. Let me show you what I mean. Like, so I don't need a big piece. Maybe an 11 by 17, something like that. So I just want it to go like that. And maybe in a, this is, the length of the cover is, Dee Dee, hi. Let me measure this. The length of this is 10 and a half, 10 and a fourth long. So maybe an 11 by 17 piece of it would be enough. And see, I just want it to, I'm not going to attach it to the back because I want my ice cream to show. And I want the inside ice cream to show. So I'm going to attach it to the back of this, like this. And then it'll just wrap around like that. And when I close up my journal, it will cover up all these spaces here. And I might trim this up at the top. I have to be careful when I trim that one because it's bound. The center one is bound right up at the top there. My top bind, but I think I can do it. Dee Dee, welcome. You saw me struggle with binding my journal. Oh, no need to measure. Oh, Dee Dee, you're too sweet to me. Thank you. Everybody's saying hello to Dee Dee. I should go to bed so I can get up and watch Dee Dee tomorrow morning. I think you did a Society of Idea Collector last Wednesday, and I missed it, didn't I? I missed it. Why did I miss it? I didn't stream on Tuesday night. Oh, I think I mowed the lawn last Tuesday. And the lawn's going to have to be mowed again today. I mean, tomorrow. Or the next, depending on when the sun shines again. They're all saying hello to Dee Dee. Dee Dee said, I hope everyone is well. Dee Dee is my inspiration. Yes, she is, Beth. Dee Dee does such beautiful work. And I love her Society of Idea Collectors, and I missed it last week. You're going to do a new Society of Idea for everyone to participate in? When are you going to do that, Dee Dee? When? Tomorrow? Or are you going to just start a new series? Is that what you're saying? Or are you going to do one tomorrow? New projects tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'll have to, it's 8:30 here. I have one more thing I want to work on before I sign off for the night, but I'll have to sign off early. I won't stay up into the wee hours of the morning. Beth Shirley says, oh boy, when, where, why, who? Beth is Beth is repeating all the W's back to you, Dee Dee. Allie says you were looking for thin vinyl pieces. Yes, I was for my double-sided, my two-dimensional shadow boxes. Did you find some, Allie K? Dee Dee says, I'm heading out. Have a great night. Bye, Dee Dee. Thanks for dropping in. It's always a joy when Dee Dee pops in here. Sometimes I miss her, but I caught her tonight. Good night, Dee Dee. Thanks for popping in. Dee Dee is our rock star. Yes, she is. She is our inspiration. No, you could use Dee Dee's wallpaper faux. Oh, that's true. We'll see what she sends me. We'll see what she sends me. Yeah. Oh, that will look nice on here, though, as my wraparound. I'm really happy with, whoops. See, this is what, my tablet is acting up on me. I'm really happy with how this came out in the long run. I think it's only because of that double-sided tape, I think, is lending the strength to this binding. But I think this is going to hold just fine. Now we have to work in it. Rosemary makes these. I don't know if she worked in hers. I haven't gone back to see, but we'll have to work in this. Not tonight. I'm done. I've fooled with this enough tonight. Yeah, I have something else I want to work on. So we'll wait until Dee Dee says, if you can wait, Mary. Yes, I can wait. We'll just put this aside. Let's see what else is going on. Carla's here. Hi, Carla. Carla, Dee Dee. If you can wait, Mary. Angie says, I'm getting tired. I have to get up early, so I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, I'm not going to stay up too late tonight because I want to get up in time to watch Dee Dee. Dee Dee comes on at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. So I usually sleep in on Monday mornings because I'm up late, but I'm going to get up tomorrow. She's going to do a Society of Idea Collectors. I'll be there. Jacqueline, I was working on watercolor and some flowers. How about you? Jacqueline? Did I miss a Jacqueline? Saying hello to a Jacqueline? Suze is here. Hi, Suze. Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Are you Jacqueline? Lovely's Crafting Lodge? I was trying to crochet this evening, she says. And a me girl is challenging. I don't know what a me girl is. What are you all into? So that, Lovely, your name must be Jacqueline. I'm going to call you Jacqueline until I learn different. Hi, Janice Glines. Janice says, I've been collaging and taking it easy for a bit. Carla says, the things we do for others. Isn't that the truth, Carla? Let's see. Janice says, if your pages are sticky, rub it with a candle, white, or put wax paper between the tags. Yeah. It depends if you decorated the tags yet. Carla says, no steam. Lovely says, howdy gals. Howdy gals. Stick a stack of heavy books on it for a week or so. Carla says hello to everybody. Rhonda says, Mary, that was one of the things I admire. You just go with the flow. You are truly rarely bothered when something goes wrong. Yeah, I'm bothered. It must not show. Like when I set my desk on fire. That kind of bothered me. But I have iced tea out here tonight. I have iced tea and my painty jug, but I'm not burning a candle tonight either. I have iced tea left from supper. I don't put sugar in my tea, and then I just kind of drink on it all night. Candy says, good evening, everybody. And I'm back to where Janet said that they were in a buffer for a little bit, but they waited and it came back. It must have recuperated itself. Usually I have to get up there and reset it, but it must have found itself. Suze is here. Sue says, I'm fussy cutting tonight. Hi, Dana. Welcome, Dana. Did Jacqueline says, no, you could use Dee Dee's wool. Okay. So we're back to where Dee Dee said she was heading out. So Jacqueline must be Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Is that true? Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, happy Mother's Day. I haven't forgotten you. Vanessa has offered to step in on some of the streams. I'm going to try to work you into next month. We've already had, which reminds me, the schedule is up for is it next week already? Let me look at the calendar. The second Friday in the month. Let me check before I put my foot in my mouth. The second Friday is, it's coming up this Friday, Time for Art. The schedule's on my community tab, and it's in Phibbsville. And Becky usually grabs it. But I'm going to try to work you in next month. Vanessa has offered to stream. And so far, I think this month is covered. The bases are covered pretty good. So, Vanessa, I haven't forgotten you. Just haven't found a spot yet. Yeah, you're all ready for it, Beth? We're doing fabric and fibers. Fabric and fibers. And now you guys know I've been rusting a lot, but I may do something entirely different. I have to think about what I want to do. Because, rusting is for the rusting, and the fabric journal is for the fabric journal. I might do something. I'll have to think about what I want to do. But the theme for Friday night, or for Friday, we start early in the morning, is fabric and fibers. And I come on with an intro, and then Janet Nash comes on, and Shelley, and it takes off from there. I can't get this schedule with my tablet. Mary is a bit rusty. I get rusty from Rosemary. Rosemary is rusty. Yeah, the schedule is in Phibbsville, and it's an announcement. Thank you, Violet. I appreciate you putting it in the announcements. And it's also on my community tab, and Aunt Beck usually grabs it and puts it on hers too. So if you get lost, you can check any one of those. But I will say this, anything can happen between now and Friday. And so if you go to one of those, and if you're not finding what you expected, just wait till the next one, or wait to see if somebody posts that there's a problem or something like that, because it's the internet. Sometimes we lose connection. Sometimes things happen in our life that we intended to be there, but we can't. So things happen. And, I say we're all adults. We know it's the internet. And, if you don't find it the first half hour, try the next half hour. And usually if somebody can't come on and we know it, the person who comes on next sometimes comes on earlier. So check the next stream if you're not finding it in, the schedule, because after I post the schedule, I can go out and change it if I'm not streaming. If I'm streaming, I can't get out and change things. So, there's Becky. She said she'd get it up too on her community tab. So thank you, Becky. And don't forget, Dee Dee's going to be on tomorrow, and she's going to start a new Society of Idea Collectors. I'm going to dig my Society of Idea Collector book out. I had it. I saw it. I have it over there in a bag. So I'll be there tomorrow morning. Let me plug you guys back in. I have one more thing I want to work on tonight, but I'm not going to be up ultra late tonight. If I'm going to get up and watch Dee Dee, I'm not going to stream all night. Let me fix this. Okay, the thing I want to work on. See, and I have some more things I want to put in that. These go in there. But let me let me get it out here. These, and I'm just going to show this. I probably won't work in this, but you guys saw where I had done these. These are some inchies that I did with a swap with Becky a long time ago. We did an inchy swap, and this was an extra one that I did of mine own, and I found it while I was sorting out. But I punched out, let me get them out, all of these keys. I have die cut. I think I got this at the Defy auction. This die cut, it's a Tim Holtz one. It's one of those big ones. And you saw where I was doing, these were the negative pages that were left. And then I just took scrap paper that I had and put on the back. This is all scrap paper on the back. It's a good way to use up your scrap paper. Now I still want to sew fabric on the edges, but that's for another time. But what I have here are some tags that you remember how I was digging through projects and I said I have old projects that I haven't completed? Well, this is one of them. And these are all those keys. Let me get out that piece of white paper. You guys can see it better. These are the punch outs. These are all the keys. See, there's a bunch of them. And I've been using them. I used them on cards. I made cards. I used these on those cards that I showed in one of my last streams. But I have some left. And then I have these tags that I made from one of the Dirty Dozens that I did with Becky. And what I thought I would do, see, this is collaged on here. I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's some collage on here. But what I thought I would do is take these, make tags, and I'm going to have to see how many of these I have. Well, let's count my pages first. But I thought I would put tags in here. And I'm not sure exactly how. I might put them on the back of these. I might bind them in. I'm not sure. I don't see how they can fit on here too well. I think I'm going to have to put them on the back. But I'll probably paint, the back. But right now, what I want to do is actually make them. I have projects that I started that I never completed. And that's okay. It's okay to have unfinished projects, but eventually you want to fix them. I want to count my pages here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's catching on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is there only one page there? 22, 23, 20, 24 and 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I thought I had about 40. 29, coming up on 30 here. 30, 31, 32. There's a month. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So about 44 or 45 if I miscounted. We'll count it 44, but I always miscount. So what I want is tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 18 or so of these. 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe more than that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 19, 20. Some of these are more green than the others. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 40 pages, 44 pages and 27 tags. So 27 and 27 is what, 54? I was thinking every 2 pages I could put a tag. Something like that. We'll see. But I got enough if I go every 2. But what I want to do, and I thought maybe I'd put some lace. Well, I don't want 2 locks on it. So let's count out these. I got 1, and I used some of these on my cards, so I might have to fake it here. So there's 1. Let's put it in a pile like this. 1 set there. So I'm doing them by sets. 2. I don't think I have as many sets as I do pages and tags, so I might have to shorten it up. 1, 2. No, they like to hook together. 3, 4. This is just old projects. Old projects. That one needs to be punched out. There's 5. 6. 7. 'You guys just boring watching this. 8. I don't think I have as many locks as I do. There's 10. 11. I might surprise myself. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. I'm just hoping that I have enough. I don't think I will. I might cut it down to 20 pages. There's 19, I believe. Oh, I guess I'm just got enough for 19 full sets. 19 full sets and 20, 21, 22. 3. And I could punch more, but that's just what I have. But see, I made all those cards. I made all those cards, hello cards, using these keys. So that's why I don't have as many sets as I do pages. I should have as many, but I could punch some more. But I might just make a 20-page journal. How many did I say I had here? 44? That would mean I'd have 24 of these left over. I could do something else. I could do something else with them. Send them as Happy Mail. Put them in a put them in a gift box, huh, Becky? A giveaway box, Becky says. I was asking in Becky's craft room, what was it? I had some mask material. And she, I was asking if anybody wanted it. And she said, why don't you just start? She said, the stuff I have duplicates and things of, I make a giveaway box. So if I don't use all of these pages, I might just put some pages in a giveaway box. So I'm thinking 20 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just taking the top ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I could, now I'm not going to have any more giveaways until I get my Happy Mail out, but I am working on getting Happy Mail out. I am working on that, honestly. All right. So I think my journal, by the time I get done, it'll be pretty thick, because what I think I'm going to do is make tags to put in between here. So this will thicken this page, this journal up. I want at least 20, maybe 19. If I have 20 pages there, maybe 18. And I like the coppery ones, these blue ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know about that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'll have some extra tags too. So I'll put those with this. And we'll save those for another day. Maybe put it in the giveaway box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a journal. Now I'll need a back cover. This will probably be my front cover. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just leave it like that for now. And these are going to be... Now I haven't decided exactly how I want to do this. This one's bent. I'm thinking I want a strip of lace. And it would be nice. You can buy keys. You can buy keys off of Amazon. It would be nice to have real keys, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to have real keys? I think I got some that I ordered. I don't know if I have enough. And some lace. And then I want some journal spots and some images. So I'm going to be working on this. Maybe not tonight. I'm just kind of getting it together tonight. So, like this. One. And I'll have to do something to the back unless I paste it down. I haven't decided. One. Two. I'm going to put it that way. 2. 3. See, this was an old envelope. I covered up the address. 4. 5. 6. 7. Got a torn one there. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. And I'll have to do more stuff to this. I'm just kind of thinking of how I want to put it together. Uh-oh, I might need a couple more. I'm running out of tags. I guess I miscounted. Mary miscounted? How did that happen? See, these blue ones, I'm not sold on the blue ones. I didn't get them all coppery. Guess I'm going to have to use, well, no, there. Just like that. So already my journal's gotten kind of thick. Just by putting those tags in there. And I was thinking I would use some of those rusted grommets on here. After I get I'm going to have to get out some fabric and stitch on here. I'm going to stitch fabric on here. I don't know if I'll do rust. I'll have to think about it. So I'm just going to leave that like that. I'm going to put this on here like this. These are going to go back in that bag, and these will go with the... I think I will put these in a giveaway box. I'm not sure. But I got stuff like this. It's just art, extra art. It's extra art. Where's my bag? Is this it? Will this work? This will work. If I can find the opening to it. So I think it's getting kind of late. It's almost 9. And 3 hours for a stream is long enough, don't you guys think? I get tired after a while. Let's let a keyhole there came out. If I fold this. Janice was saying she trims these off so that they don't stick. I'm going to stick it down to this paper. See if I can't get these put away in here. Just stick them in there, Mary. But I have more projects art projects that I worked on that I haven't finished. I got some 4th of July tags that are all done, and I never got them mailed out. I never mailed them out. I got a stack of postcards that I want to mail out. So I'm going to start using up this old art because it's just sitting here. what's the use of making it if, like Rhonda says, what do you do with it? What do you do with it if you don't give it away? I like to keep my journals, though. Put all these keys in here. And I think I want lace that's flat. I think I have some flat. I don't want ruffly lace. And I'm going to get some keys. I think I'll order them off of Amazon. Some vintage keys. You can get them, you know, a pile of them for pretty cheap on Amazon. I've ordered them before. I was using them in clusters. Probably have some around here somewhere. There we go. Whoops. So you'll be seeing me work on this. I have so many things to work on. I got the mystery journal I'm working on. I'm working in my, here it is, May the, what is today, the 9th? Yeah, the 9th. Pretty soon I'm going to have to bind my June journal. So I'll be working on that in the coming week. Because I like to have it all done by the time the month comes around. Now I glued that down. Now it's down. It went down on the inside. There we go. There we go. How much would you pay for that in a store for a set of keys like this? I'll bet they charge you $4 or $5. At least $4. So that goes with this. Just tuck it in there. So we'll get that out another time. I was going to do a yummy page, but that I get all involved in doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is let you guys go early. I'll dismiss class early, friends. We did get this Trashinichi. I did a little slow stitching, just a few blanket stitches. And I was going to put a wraparound on this Trashinichi journal. But Dee Dee says, if you wait, I'll send you some vinyl, sticking vinyl. We'll see what she sends, but it sounds like it would be perfect for this, for the wraparound. So, this is mostly what I worked on tonight, was the Trashinichi. And I'm not going to get out the rusted stuff. I need to start working on that. I was watching Rosemary's video earlier this afternoon. I'm going to zoom down a little. There. I'm real happy with how this has come out. It was a little, I was wondering if it was going to come out, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I could paint a little in it, but no, let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. I'm very happy with how this has come. I just got to flip through it. Andy boy. That's in there pretty good. That's the center of it. Where great taste comes naturally. Cappuccino. Alrighty. Have a great week. Next week tomorrow starts a new week. Have a great week. Make it a good one. That screams it needs recipes inside of it. Oh, you know what, Becky? I have some old cookbooks. Oh, that's a great idea. A cookbook. Ooh. Let's all call the whole thing off. What are you calling off? Good night, Suze. Are you calling my stream off? Let's see. I will see if I will get the recipe for it tomorrow. I'm hiding out in the bedroom while the fellas watch Star Trek. I thought you were going to go watch Star Trek with them, Becky. Were you talking about me with the recipes, or were you talking to somebody else? I some of our favorites. Ooh. Well, okay. Dee Dee's going to send me wood wallpaper, so you can send me some recipes. Bye, Julie. Thanks for coming. Mina says, you have a great week too, Mary. Hugs and blessings, everyone. Let's see. You like rusty keys. I just don't want to do the rusting part myself. I don't know if these keys, I'll have to check, that you order online from Amazon. I don't know if they're real metal or if they're made out of a plastic. I don't know. I don't think I have them at hand here. Let's see if I got any in this tray. Usually I keep them in this little tray, but I don't have any. It would probably tell before you ordered them if they were real metal or not. Sometimes you can get those little brass charms. Now I rusted some of Tim Holt's bugs. He sells bugs, metal bugs, and they came out nice. Becky said he made a buttery pasty for it, and I'm not sure what else. I just know my kitchen is a wreck after I hear the dishwasher running, and I'm hoping he finished. What happened to Becky's kitchen? What is English beef pie, Becky? If it's anything like chicken pot pie. Greg made an English beef pie. It sounds delicious. Vanessa says, I missed what she said. Wow, that's a lot of keys. Yeah, but the keys are cheap. I mean, you can get a whole bunch of them for less than $5 off of Amazon. They're not expensive, or I wouldn't buy them. All right, I'm back to where Violet said that the schedule for our Friday night stream is up. And yeah. So good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching me bind my journal. Have a great week. Bye. Wood. Oh yeah, wood. I thought she said it was vinyl self-stick wallpaper. It was wood. Darla said she's been in the balcony. Harvesting magazines in the balcony. All right. Good night. I'll be in Dee Dee's stream tomorrow morning. 8:30 Eastern. She's going to do a Society of Idea Collectors.